Oh, where is my Battletech sound? What the F? Hello, everyone. Excuse me, Battletech is not even in my sounds? What in... Oh, that's weird. Hold on a sec. What the fucking is going on? What the fucking is going on? Welcome. You know how you open your Windows sound mixer? There it is, okay. There it is, never mind, we're good. Battletech, I thought it was Mechabellum again. Didn't I... Is the game category not Battletech? Did that not go through? Oh, Sitch is at it again, thank you!
Everything by the numbers.
Another 10 gift subs, thank you, Sitchin! Sitchin went wahaha, cannot be stopped. Sitchin is going a little bit insane. But don't stop him. Let him go.
Everything by the numbers.
This is great. Hey Harry, what's up? Sitchin, thank you for another 10 gift subs, straight up. You're going wild this weekend, thank you, my friend. May I parasocially call you my friend? Like my guy, like my associate here, because of all the gift subs you're sending in? It's natural to me, I'm sorry. I'm schmoozing. I'm very sorry. Harry says, hey man, send you a link to a YouTube video, might be stream every... Oh yeah? Oh, so you have. Oh yeah, I've seen this, yeah.
It's hard to...
Yeah, I was literally just sending my, I was literally just sending my friend a link to this because he sent it to me before. The game that looks like a body cam. Yeah, the outside graphics of it look really like on point. Like I'll show you the link that I just showed my friend. Cool old New Zealand. Yeah, but like if you guys haven't seen it, yeah, like it's impressive of. It's impressive how well they've done the outside graphics of this. Like, if you look at this, like that light exposure effect of being outside, like it definitely looks like I would have a very hard time telling that if not for like some of the way the arms move is more video gamey. But like I would have a very hard time otherwise telling you that was a video game. Commandoism says, it looks nice, but you play for it looks as this is crap. Yeah, but yeah, the point being, it looks good is all I'm saying. I think it's, like, easier to tell inside. But, just on the outside, like... It's because it's simulated camera set of eyes, but it's on the same move forward. Yeah, it's just like this part of the light exposure I think on the sky is like really well done, and like the light exposure here is just like really well done. So I mean, hey, they've done a good job of it. You know, it's cleverly done, for sure. Commandoism says, Star Citizen looks great too, but crap to play. I don't even think Star Citizen looks good. But I'm not saying, like, I even want to play it. Like, I actually agree with you completely, like, Commandoism. Like, I don't think anything about that looks fun to play. But it's like a cool tech demo. I just think it's like a... I just think it's like an Unreal Engine demo to me. Like, it's just like one of those things like, oh, that's cool. Like, good job. Like, I don't think anything about that looks like necessarily interesting as gameplay, but graphically, hey, that shot outside, hey, good job. Like, that's really well mimicked. That's clever. Yeah, but so many people want to jock. Oh, really? Like, people are, like, excited for it? For real? Hang on. One sec. So many videos on YouTube? Really? Now I want to click on Harry's link again and see what people are saying about it. Distraction successful. This game has real-life graphics. Well, it doesn't really, is the thing. It doesn't really have real-life graphics. It's just clever with its, like, lighting and shit. Like, once you get inside... Okay, comments. The future of gaming looks crazy. Imagine playing a multiplayer in this game with this hyper-realistic body cam style. That'd be amazing. Resident Evil with this type of body cam. Yeah, that's... Yeah. I could see that. I think a lot of this realism stems from us being used to these digital camera aesthetics. Yeah, it's very much like a digital camera like look. Like it's not necessarily even looking like real life, it's looking like a body cam, yeah. Which is a great way to trick you into thinking it's real life. Someone said, this is revolutionary and groundbreaking for the video game industry. Gotta love that it takes the indie devs to actually pull the weight of the gaming industry's progress into new things. What? The AAA scene has always moved at a snail's pace, eating up so many resources while spitting out relatively little in comparison. Dude, what are these people talking about? What? This is how I pictured next gen to be. My guy imported real life to Unreal Engine. What? Yeah, people are saying it would make a good horror game, and I reckon that's pretty... Wait, is my mic all fucked up? Someone's posting the brackets. My sound's fucked up today. People are saying it would make a good horror game, and I could see that for sure. But, like... Someone wrote, it's not often that you feel like you're witnessing a huge technological leap. A true technological leap. What? Imagine if they played Fear in this style. Complete with slow motion and a really intelligent AI. Like, it's well done, but like... I also think it's just like a cleverly done and really pretty like graphics demo. I don't get the people who are going like this. Well, hey, AAA devs are so lazy. This is the next leap in gaming. What? Yeah, they're super wishful. Yeah. Like it's a tech demo. Like that's kind of funny. Yeah. This is your fault, Commandos. If you put me onto this, you put me onto this to spite them. Yeah, like, it's cleverly done, and the slice they're showing is cleverly selected. Like, even as soon as you go inside, it doesn't look as good. Like, it just looks like other games way more. But the outside is really well done, but, like, I don't get people who, I guess because it's such an effective... Well, maybe I'm wrong, but I just feel like it's just an effective, like, clever way of presenting the graphics to make it look real to a certain body cam effect. But then people are going like, this is the next evolution of graphics. Like, it's not like the graphics are, like, better than any other game. It's just, at least in my opinion, it's just cleverly, like, you're being cleverly handled with them. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like a quantum leap, it's just someone's quite clever. I think the devs of it look quite clever. For the way they've done it. They've done a really good job. Like, that's not meant to be an insult with them, by the way. That's even better to them. They've made a great deal of progress. Not progress, they've made a great deal of effect there. Anyway, why are we talking about this fucking thing? BEXCOM, I already started late, for fuck's sake. Let's get to the goddamn Battletech. Who the fuck cares? Let's get into it. No, it's okay, Harry. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. So we got Thunderbolt, Atlas, Warhammer Marauder, Warhammer Orion. Oh yeah, I'm building the double cockpit Warhammer. Wait a minute, is that my Chad dog? I get it? It is Maxi. Yes, thank you. Of Lord Angry's, yes, thank you. We put it in last weekend. Still waiting for that clan invasion. Well, you probably won't get it this weekend. I gotta install a mod that makes clan missions give you XP. One more XP, okay. So just assuring me, my friend. Thank you. Thank you, I appreciate that. Okay. It's time to do Criminal Minds 3. I know what your man has done. Lady Marina may be fool enough to trust in mercenaries, but I've had agents watching you from the start, and now I find my suspicions confirmed. Prepare yourself to face the full wrath. Thank you, Maxi, for the 10 gift subs. The full wrath of Maxi's 10 gift subs to the community. Thank you, Maxi, for the 10 gift subs to the community. Very generous, thank you. Prepare yourself to face the full wrath of the Liao reserves, Commander. I will claim the contents of that vault you so covet, and then I will bury you in it.
There's a lot of activity on the comms. Must be another dropship. Probably flying.
Everything by the numbers.
Where someone sent me the bury you line from Crimson, but I can't find it now. Shame. I will bury you so completely.
Everything by the numbers.
Okay. Let's go ahead and... What kind of mechs can we expect on Criminal Minds 3 here? Should we go for... I remember where we were last weekend. Should we go for salvage or money here? Criminal Minds Flashpoint.
Everything
Let's
by
look it
the
up.
numbers.
Criminal Minds. We defend base, and we're going up against a bunch of heavies. Do we want more heavies? We want more heavies.
Everything by the numbers.
Forfeiting the Flashpoints cash reward, yeah, that makes sense. But we get money as well. From Dario.
Everything by the numbers.
Okay. Where are we going after this for money? What are we building? Let's remember what we're doing. Machine Shop 3, we don't need it right now. Refit Harness 3 will be good. I'm not really doing any big upgrades right now, right? Yeah, not really doing any big upgrades right now. And then going to the mech bay. We're probably not going to wait for the dual cockpit Warhammer. Shop, yeah, we'll look at the shop as well. On the topic of mechs, I've already got an awesome. I'll take Stalker piece, but I don't really want one. I want a Highlander for sure. Now the Atlas's build, I've only got up to 90 tons in the parts. Striker, Thug, Victor. I could use another Victor piece if an assault shows up, but I don't know if it will. We still want an Archer variant with the 4 missile hoppers. We're still waiting. Don't really want a Cataphract. Don't really want Crusaders. I don't particularly want a lot of heavies by the look of it. I think maybe an Ossol. I had a look at things, and something I've noticed is that there's mech quirks on these called Zombie Mech on the Ossol and Awesome, which give you, at 30 familiarity, give you plus 10% damage reduction, which is a fucking lot. Takes you from 20% up to 30% DR, which is a pretty big deal, I think. Really starts to stack up the DR at that point. So, maybe we should start thinking about running Awesomes and maybe an Ossol for the same reason, because an Ossol always seems to be pretty well geared. I think it's just for the structure. It says Blackbladder? Why would you think that? It says 10% damage reduction. What makes you say that? The Ossol always seems like a good, like, heavy as well. It's got the large engine. Yeah, Harry confirms armor plus structure, yeah. It's got the large engine for weight class, provides 1 initiative. It also has plus 1 hit to defense, so it's basically a big medium. It's got the built-in sensor lock, improved sensors, perform sensor lock on all short-range enemies, longer cooldown, and shorter range than an active probe. But still pretty cool. It just says, hey, today I started driving what I've dubbed the Noomcabus. I dive fast, but Jesus, take the wheels and quick. I'm quick. How many, have you got any successes? I can never get lights to work for me. So I'd take 2 Ossol pieces for sure. Not as... Ooh. The Ostrock has the defense of a medium, and an urban combatant can get another defense despite being a heavy. Which is cute. I think mediums can also get plus 1 hit defense though. So I'd probably rather run like a Wolverine. Ossol's alright, but no JJ's has scanning potential. Yeah, and it's probably... yeah. But if you can run with it decent enough, no jump jets. You're not going to get much evasion on it, so... You're not going to be able to get much evasion on it, which doesn't combo great with the zombie perk, because you want to, like... Yeah. You want to have the meat then, which at 60 tons it probably doesn't have. Unless you're sprinting with it. Alright, yeah, so basically I don't think we're, like... super needing to worry about salvage here. I'd say 3 is fine. Or 2. I think 2 is fine here. Unless they end up having like really nice gear. 2 salvage is probably okay. Let's go. Now, I might need to wait for pilots, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna need to wait for my good pilots. So we can promote to adapt for coming from heavies, but yeah, I'm doing decent with noob standards. Going at 145 kilometers per hour is a trip when you used to catapult 64. Yeah, I bet. If you're looking for a large engine scout, getting more Ferropio pieces would be Gucci. I mean, yeah, but I'm not looking for a large engine scout. That's not what I want. I'm looking for a mech that can make use of the zombie perk, 10%, plus 10% DR. But if it's going to be 60 tons, I think it needs to be have jump jets so we can have more evasion. Otherwise, you go for the awesome, I think. Probably. I don't know. Like, the Ossol's probably still decent at it. Anyway, we need to wait for some pilots, because we don't have any good ones. Ready? Does Warhammer get it? Nope. Warhammer does not get it. Okay, we need to wait for at least Jason, Croker, and I think Blinky.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
Star. Wait, what? Oh, I clicked through that, thinking it was like a new mech thing. The Sabers. Fifth Sword of Light versus the Crucius Lancers. I fight them. I've been fighting the Crucius Lancers a bit. Aw, her trebuchet on a snowball. Aw. Now I'm sad. Oh yeah, someone else said the store. Was there anything in the store Harrenhal wanted to take when we leave here? Oh, there was crazy shit. This planet is full of crazy shit, remember? This planet has fucking... I don't even know what a wyvern is. This planet has an ERL laser, an ERPPC, and a light Gauss, so we want money. It's also got plus 5 damage PPC. I don't think I want that one so much. There's a Narc Beacon as well if I want to buy this at 372. Another tag. I think I have 2 of these now, so it's okay. Oh, they're equipped so you can't see them, but I have 2 of them now. There's Light Gauss I'm going to buy as well with the Light Gauss. There's 3 Light Gauss I'm going to buy. That's right. I want a lot of money because there's a lot of shit here I want to buy. I'm probably not going to be able to afford it. Make a lot of money by selling the heavy? Maybe. Is salvage just better here? Because if it's mostly heavies, for each salvage pip I'm losing 100... No. 240,000. But I'm gaining priority salvage and 4 more pieces of normal salvage. If you go all the way, it is 4 and 18. Light Gauss wasn't worth it, right? Same as a plus normal Gauss. Yeah, we're probably not going to buy the Light Gauss. It's probably too much. If you scrap a heavy piece, you get... Well, that's a 60-tonner. 92. 105. So I think the money's better for us here. I think the money is better. So going somewhere in the middle. So let's go 587 and 210. Is what we're going to stick with. And as for pilots, we've got a sensor locking Corgi.
I'm here.
Master Attack Croker. Do you remember my builds?
Yeah. Standing by.
Same on Jason, but no Cold Shot Master.
Aye, aye.
Commander.
And I need one more. Need one more big gamer.
Good to...
Oh, Luca made it to Evasive Expert. Cool.
Training confirmed, Commander.
So Luca now has multi-target and evasion.
Yeah.
Commander?
What do you need?
That gives me...
Good to go. Yep.
I think I'd probably like to have two jumpy sensor lockers instead.
Ready for...
So I want either Cucumber
Let's do this.
or Carver. I can get Carver. Come on, Carver. Get back in it. Alright, now everybody with Cucumber's ready anyway.
Let's do this.
Okay, so Carver is evasive and Master Tacky. Let's go for more to hit.
Training complete.
I'll probably be doing guts after that, I think. Most likely for the extra health.
Warrior training.
Not that we really end up needing it a lot.
Standing by.
You can get away with 3 health a lot, it seems.
Ready for orders.
Especially because it doesn't cut down on wounds. Like, if having more health cut down on your wound time, like the wound time was a fraction of how much health you lost, then, compared to your max, then yeah, but it doesn't seem to have changed, so... Fuck it.
Wait. Yes, Commander.
Never fuck guts then, you know, unless you're actually gonna take 3 damage, doesn't matter.
Orders.
Commander?
Standing by.
I still get it because I'm paranoid, but really I don't think any pilot I've had has ever been hit that hard so far. So you can get the +1 evasion, max evasion. Probably isn't that useful for you in a... Though it is going to be useful for you in the fire starters and stuff. Because then you can... No, you're not evasive. You don't want to pilot the fire starter like that. There's another heat threshold of gut stand if you really want it. Yeah, eventually. We'll eventually get there. I think here what we want... well, hang on. No, we want to get you up to... You're comfortable. You have +1 piloting. So if I get this on you, you'll now get this one for free, which should give you the sprint speed.
Training confirmed, Commander.
That's right, so I just remembered too, yeah. So because you're comfortable in the Warhammer, we want to get you to piloting 6, and now you should get piloting 7 for free, hopefully.
Standing by.
Which is really nice, as long as you go in that Warhammer, so that's pretty important now, we want to put you in that Warhammer. Watching Cucumber when they're back, by the way, is going to be able to get the Cold Shot Mastery. Well, Cold Shot bonus, I mean.
Training complete.
Which is good, not Mastery, that's different.
Ready.
Standing by.
Blinky, if you're coming on a mission, we're probably saving for Cold Shot bonus on you too. Yep.
Standing by.
Waiting for.
Received.
Yeah.
Goods to.
And the rest of you, I think it's good to go. So we want to get your piloting to 6 as well. And then you're going to have the sprint speed as well. Oh, we can look at the new Warhammer DC too. Command console. It's 3 tons, but it gives you +1 initiative, +2 resolve, +25 meter view, +2 injury. So is that +1 initiative for the entire lance that can't be taken away, like the Cyclops? And does this stack with the Wolverine's command bonus, the Marauder's command bonus? That's the questions I have here. It's just user subject. So this command console, well, that's a bit of a misnomer as a command console then, isn't it? That's weird. So then the only thing it's giving to the lance in that case would be the +2 resolve. But then only the Cyclops gets it for the whole lance? It's kind of weird then that it's like a command console. Because it's not for the lance. You wouldn't expect that. But basically you're going to have a Warhammer with +1 initiative. So then you would hope that the command bonus from the Wolverine and Marauder mechs stacks on this, and then your Warhammer with Master Attack is going in Phase 5? And permanent Phase 4? Which is fucked. If that works the way I think it will. If it stacks. +2 resolve is fine. That's fine. That's a fine bonus. Don't need to put a command console on anyone else in the Warhammer's lance. +25 meter view is also fine. It's not as good as the 75 meter rangefinders we have, but it's free. And +2 injury resist. The 3 tons is expensive though. Yeah, like, would you pay the 3 tons for the extra initiative? Well, I don't know. Like, is it really? That's 42 tons. I want to see. So take this. That's 90 a turn. Yeah. So that puts you up to 45.56 with no equipment on. 110, 100, 45, 145, 150. And then we're going to go 45.56. Go to the other Warhammer to compare. Yeah. Wait a minute. Yeah. No, you are losing those 3 tons. Someone told me, like, the tonnage seemed to be the same. That person was wrong. That person was very wrong. Wait, were they right? No, because it's 42.56 here, and I think it was 45. 120, 190. Yeah, you do lose the 3 tons. I don't know, like that's a bit rough, actually. That's a bit rough, paying 3 tons for that when the initiative is only for the Warhammer. You also have less armor. No, that's just because of rear armor stuff. Paying 3 tons for a resolve generator that's free when you put it on any other mech in the lance, a rangefinder which isn't very good. It's only 25. And +2 injury resist, which I don't really give that much of a shit about. You're really just paying 3 tons for the +1 initiative here. I think this is like just way too heavy for what it is. Like maybe 1 ton, maybe 2, or like 1.5. But like for 3 tons, that's 3 sinks on an energy boat. When we're already like right on the line. It makes me, like, I think a bit less excited for this DC Warhammer than I was before. I don't know, like, am I ungrateful? If it had double heatsinks, it might be more manageable. Yeah, I mean, if you have double heatsinks, though, everything is. Like, then you can fit on more other shit. But, like, I don't think I would want to go down from the amount of heatsinking that this build already has, because this already, you know, has a bit of a cycle time to it. I don't really think it's worth it. I'm a bit sad about that. I was kind of excited about the Pacific Rim Dual Cockpits Warhammer, but I don't really think... I don't really think we actually want it now. Is that for the whole lance? No. I mean, having the Warhammer Perma in Phase 4 is cool. You know, I mean, you could just downgrade a PPC to an L laser, but then you're taking out like a bunch of punch. I don't think so. I kind of just want to store it again. I don't think that's the excitement I was looking for here with Warhammer DC. I think I'm gonna put you back in storage. You check initial heat sinking on the DC. I should have done that. If it had better heat sinking, you're right, that would make it worth it. But I forgot to check that and I just stored it, so. Whoops. Whoops. Alright. Anyway, into the action now. Because I know it's been like half an hour. Let's get into a mission. So we're gonna go that much, boom boom. Subject, get in your Warhammer. Maybe we'll need a spare when the climbers arrive. Yeah, I mean, it's not terrible. Okay, so we got you in your Warhammer. I think we're going for a heavier lance here, which is not how you make money. Maybe I shouldn't do this. This is probably like overtunning for them. If I want to make money to buy cool shit on my way out, I probably shouldn't do this. Tang Varine. This is the Tag Varine. This is the cool Varine. We're in Highlands, so Tang Varine is fine. I'm gonna make these guys even cooler, I think. I've been doing something offline. Yeah, I'm gonna do this, where I SRM4. I'm gonna take the Tang Varine's SRM6 into an SRM4 as well, I think. Since this is a base defense, have you tried the LBX Orion again? You think? What's that gonna do with a base defense? Because the Orion's slow? Maybe. Maybe. Maybe we put Croker back into the Atlas, leave the Marauder. Because the Marauder and the Warhammer have the same weapons now. You have a +3 accuracy L laser, you have +10 damage L laser. So you're actually the tougher energy boat, because I'm trying to make the most of your energy capacitors trait. Not tougher, but you're the more damaging energy boat. Unlikely is better. As far as I know, SLDF heatsinking is a little nerfed in BEX. I don't think Warhammer DC is SLDF though. I could do another Wolverine, but that's so heavy. Or I could do a Fire Starter. Probably a Fire Blotter. And then the Tang Varine jumping around as well. So 2 Atlas, Warhammer, and you 2 going at it. In the Tang Varine, let's get a pair of sensor lockers here. Let's just go all sensor locking, I think. It's nice and good. Okay, so Blinky, you can go on this one. Boop. Wait, aren't you really good at fire starters, Blinky? You're close. You are 710 on the fire starter, and you are... Hello? 710 on the Wolverine as well. Did Beagle ever make his flamethrower make? Yes, it's right here. It's the fire bladder, and it's good. It is good. Don't let people lie to you. You have more time in the Wolverine, so if I'm taking you to be in the Wolverine, I would take Carver instead to level up, I think. Carver is so far a Wolverine pilot, so put you in the Wolverine, and then we'll put Blinky in the fire starter, and I think this is my lance. The only question is if you put someone else to get more XP into the Warhammer, but I want that sprint. Well, if there's one place you don't need the sprint speed, actually, it is base defense, to be fair. So maybe actually take Jason so we can get proper XP, because the subject's a bit too high level, not going to get any XP from it. Maybe put Jason in it instead. And then Jason can get, like, actually some level ups here. Same build, right? Yeah, same build. Sorry, subject, you gotta wait for a tougher mission where we need that sprinting. Okay, actually making some pretty good XP on here, except for everyone but Croker. Might not want to cut the pilot skill down too much. Yeah, I'm not. Like, we're just losing, like, a bit of piloting here, really. Oh, you haven't got the cold shot mastery, though. That's something to consider. But Croker does. Croker has a cold shot mastery, so we'll just put the cold shots on the Croker, I think. Alright. Let's do it. Let's do it. We're gonna do it.
Men warriors, prepare for combat.
I've got a command mech because I got the Wolverine. Let's get some action going. Yes, Jason Blart has been respec'd into being a heavy brawler pilot now, heavy midliner. Brawler's a fun word to say, but it's not what chat thinks brawler is. We have different things, so I need a new word for that, and it's not skirmisher. Frontliner? Can I call them frontliners? But then you'll say it's like brawling. What word can I use for, other than midlining? What word can I use to mean staying at like the range of, like, staying out of the range of SRMs? What we all accept. Mainline. Midline. Make a new word every time. Main battle mech. Midline just works. Midline is a little clunky to say, but everyone understands what midline means. I just want to play more Mechabellum too. I'll tear that thrice damned shack around you to reclaim what you have stolen from me, mercenary scum. You didn't steal anything, you little baby back bitch. Finders keepers. Ooh. By all means, kill yourselves over that pile of scrap. I got people in the area, but we'll stay out of it. Right now, all I want to do is watch you rip one of them over his throats out. It's the same map, but in reverse now.
Trees?
Harry says a brawler in Battletech is something that gets up to around the midline. It was only in MWO where players used brawlers to mean close range. Yeah, as it should be. No, I mean the former. Yeah, that's what I think of as a brawler. A brawler is not someone who charges you in close combat. They're not like an assaulter. They're brawling with you, like, in the middle line. A brawl is like, stick and move, punch you, big punch, move, big punch, move. Footwork. I guess to me, anyway. That's why I keep calling them brawlers, when... No, not juggernauts, because they're not heavy enough to just wade in. Anyway, semantics. It's actually a different map to last time, which is kind of funny. The base has magically moved. Hey, height advantage is really good, though. I wonder if anyone's coming up behind me. A gorilla. A gorilla makes him sound too light. Harry says, your use is correct to how Battletech uses it. It's MechWarrior players that have it wrong. So now my choice is, do I keep using it stubbornly?
How's it going?
What do you need?
Ready for orders.
So the fire blotter, push forward, try to scout. We want to get early scouting.
Lifting off.
Contact. We want to smack these fuckers on their way up. How many turrets do I have? None. Oh shit. I'm only gonna last 10 rounds here too.
Waiting for orders.
Oh, we were like at the map edge here, so I'd see them, I think, if they were here, probably. And they can't come up here, so we'll jump forward.
Lifting off.
Okay. There's a ridge here that we need to get to, so... I don't have much range on them here. Like, it's fine to fight from here to there, but I don't get the height advantage. What we really want is to get to this position, hold them around here, and smack them with height advantage that are coming up there. Harriers? You're saying stuff like Harriers and skirmishers. It sounds too light for what a heavy does. No, I can't agree. Oh, you bet you wish you had that sprint speed now, don't you? Oh, I bet I wish I had that sprint speed now.
Roger.
Bruiser kind of works. Bruh. Probably going to be right as well. Yeah, through here maybe. What's this deal with this flashpoint? Do we still want staples from someone? No. We're actually getting real SLDF gear this time.
Holding for tactical advantage.
So no, not at all. We're actually getting real shit.
Let's move.
Okay, yeah, on the left as well. Okay, so... Split 1-to-1. So the Atlas should have gone here because it's the closer range. I can maybe move it around next turn, but you want the Warhammer sniping down here long, I think. Oh no, actually... Actually, with loss, it's probably going to end up being the Atlas will like, brawl here.
What do you need?
Okay, let's get a sensor lock over here on the left.
What's up, boss?
And let's get some targets acquired, as it were.
Up high.
What do we got? 55 tonner. I love seeing the weights. It's so good. And 45 tonner. Go over to 55 tonner who's moved.
I've got a sensor lock.
It's a Griffin. We'll get a second. Oh, fast. Fast gamers. Very fast gamers.
Yep.
I can't actually get direct line on either of them, which I thought I'd be able to here. So that's a bit annoying. I really did think I'd be able to get a direct line. Phoenix is already in close. You probably want the Atlas on the right and bring the Warhammer left.
Standing by.
They put you down the hill and spawn someone on that other path, yeah. Well, we want to hold here and here. I'm going to jump you to this position.
Engaging jump.
We're actually going to switch to the Phoenix Hawk, especially because Phoenix Hawks will fuck my butts up, and we don't want that to happen to our longer range buddies.
Yeah?
And yes, unfortunately there is no direct line to get my Galson shit onto you. I really wish there was, but there ain't. I could just do a bit of LRMing, but I think I'm just going to like sprint forward. And just try to get to that point I want to get to really, really quick. Steel Lane says, unironically, cruiser might be a good term for what Beagle's referring to. True, or destroyer. If you look at it in that way, like Star Sector, it's like frigate, destroyer, cruiser, battleship. Though I would probably put it more like fighter, corvette, you know, fighter, frigate, destroyer, cruiser, battleship. What about submarine? That's ECM, baby.
Waiting for orders.
Destroyers have light armor, though. I guess cruiser is right then, yeah. I always think of destroyers as heavier.
Yes, Commander.
Maybe I'm the idiot who's wrong. What would be balls? The laser balls? What about handmade drug smuggling submarine? I think of destroyers as bigger than most people. We're just complicating this now. Like, why are we doing this? Why? Why are we calling it these things? Just call it a heavy. we're being so weird. Okay, I want to kind of wait till you go before I shoot you, I think. So I'm going to reserve. Let him get closer here.
Copy that. Orders.
I can get a direct line on you, so now what we're going to do is we're going to have
Commander.
you sensor lock this fork.
I copy. Got a lock.
Griffin's coming in, doing Griffin things. Ouchie, stray shot, fuck you. Now, hammer. Oh, I wish I could put you in the damn woods. No, you got bulwark, it doesn't matter. I don't need woods, and I always forget that, and it's annoying. Now, hammer's gonna come over here. I could just precision strike straight away, but I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm just gonna shoot. I'm doing your thing lately, Harry, my offline campaign, where I just save up resolve instead of spending it all the time.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Nice hits. At least when I can afford to anyway, it's not like critical. A little bit of hurt back on me. Ow, that... Wow, really focused it all on that left torso, fuck you.
Good to go.
Okay, and I'm gonna... Oh, I can actually just come up and stack it all on you. Not on the flank of you I want, but still. It's good to focus down a single target, or so I've heard, so maybe we'll do that.
Receiving you.
I've heard this. I believe this. We'll do it, JJ. Get in nice and close. Oh, is that a wood there? No, I can't get in the wood. But I'll get 6 evasion.
Boy, here we go.
Should have tagged first. Always gotta remember to tag first. I'm still getting used to the idea of tags. My tag missed there. Shawk. Hello, Shawk. Alright, the Atlas is gonna come forward. I got like decent body back armor, but I don't have enough. Like, I don't want to get hit by these damn Phoenix Hawks in my butt. Well, let's kill one so that doesn't happen to you, right? Come here, Atlas. Die.
Roger.
Yeah, there's a bit of damage there.
Scored a critical hit.
I'm picking up a new sensor trace. Looks like
Where?
enemy reinforcements.
Where are the reinforcements is my question. Please tell me they're not right behind me. I don't know. Hopefully they're like down this path, because I spawned in the map corner. Taking out that leg would be pretty rad here.
Receiving you.
But I haven't... This is the flame bladder. I forgot. This is the flame bladder. We can't do that. Reserve down one. Damn, really? You going in, are you, Phoenix Hawk? Interesting.
Come on. Send me a real mech warrior.
It's not so funny though, because if you hit that torso, you're gonna explode the Gauss rifle. I'm gonna scream. Probably gonna sensor lock you and try to blow you up in a second.
Waiting for orders.
Yes, boss?
Standing by.
I'm gonna come over here for now. Start putting some flames into you, I think. Flame won't matter here. I think just sensor lock you. This thing should be dead before it overheats.
Sensors locked on.
I found out from Harry, by the way, that past 5 pips, they're not giving as much. So every pip is 10% to not be hit. Evasion. But then I think it... Was it 5 or 6? I can't remember. At either 5 or 6, they start becoming 5% instead, diminishing returns. Which is a big thing to note. Though they're still useful, you gotta remember, because they're also a buffer. Harry says 6 and 7 evasion versus 5%. Though they're still useful, you gotta remember, because also they're stopping you from losing the 10%. So they are still good.
Receiving you.
Phoenix Hawks tend to run hot, yeah, but they're also gonna fucking die when a Gauss rears them, I think. Though I'm probably gonna have the precision strike for the minimum range penalties. We're gonna bring you over to here. Like this. I'm too hot. Hot damn. That was only like 2 alphas. Why am I so hot? This one's just too hot. Hot damn.
Target locked in.
Okay, you should be dead now. Oh, you. Wow. Plus damage SRMs, huh? You're just
Enemy
dead.
down.
Love it. Hey, don't do that. Come on, mate, don't do that. Oh, fuck, they're on the right. We gotta shift over to the Atlas. We gotta finish these guys off quick. And shift over. Okay. There's all the heavies on that side.
Yeah?
If I precision strike you, you are fucking dead, I think. I probably will precision strike you here. Though that... No, that exposes my rear too much to you, so we don't want to do that. I can come around and do it the other way, but it's a similar problem. You're still being hit in the arse by things you don't want to be hit in the arse by. We might have to go through your front, I think.
What do you need?
So I would like move back over to here with you. Precision strike to get through the minimum range penalties and go all through your core. And then we're moving afterwards over to here. Or I could just punch you.
Yeah?
I just punch you for 130 damage, but 55 plus 75, is that 130? I want to make sure that if I hit, like, something comes off, even if it's a side torso or a leg. It's probably better to go for, like, the core, I think. We want some shit to McFucking die here. I want to hide that right side a bit more.
Heading out.
Easy master attack. Oh, can I punch and then move? That would have been a good idea.
I'm taking this shot.
That would have been quite clever. I don't know if master attack lets you do that. Does master attack let you punch and move?
Losing lots of armor.
Oh, they're still hitting that right side. Fuck, man. Punch counts as move. Okay.
Ready for orders.
Oh my god, my poor Atlas. I'm gonna lose my fucking Gauss straight up. I'll be forced to put an AC-20 on.
Move into position.
Everyone's just hitting that right torso, man. It's getting its ass beat.
Solid connection on that one.
Ah.
Let's hit him hard.
Okay. Need to finish you off.
Commander.
Flamers can actually do the job here.
Acknowledged.
Oh wait, not from this side, whoops. Might be. You could try to start overheating the Shadowhawk then. Good hits on the fire there. Please stop hitting my right torso. I'm begging you to stop hitting my right torso. Oh, this is bad. They all go in phase 4 and I don't. At least I can Wolverine the P-Hawk before it gets to go again, though. Okay, cool.
Standing by.
Woof. Woof! Okay, you need to come to here. Did I just show too much of my arse? No, there's a mountain in the way. You're too hot, man. That should kill ya.
Tango, go.
Need those extra sinks.
Waiting
Okay, we want the Hammy. Leave the Shawk. We're just gonna try to, like... It's got an autocannon. It's like the worst person to Shawk. You should jump over and flame the Griffin, and we should kill the Shadowhawk, probably. Let's have you come to here and see what's up. So we've got an Ossol, a Vindicator. I should have brought the Marauder. This is heavier than expected. Ossol, a Vindicator, an Archer. But hopefully if I destroy this lance, that's the most of it. Who do you want to take out the most here? Probably the Archer. Is not that much more heavily armored, but is... Well, actually, is pretty way more heavily armored. But if we take off those juicy torsos, Archer's probably the way to go here. The Archer has a lot on it. Get to work on that, good. And a Crusader, ouchie. But the Atlas's right torso already in trouble. It's going to be hard to do a lot of tanking here. I'm going to have to torso twist hard, which means get rid of these guys.
Aye, aye.
I'm gonna get rid of these guys! Because I really can't take, like, any more hits on that right torso, which is fucking rough here. Like, actually really difficult to do while still remaining effective. I have to come to here, and I think... Go for core again, SRM ammo 2, yeah. Come to here.
Understood.
Goodbye, precision strikes. I need to use you.
All weapons, fire.
Yep, good, but we need follow up.
What's up, boss?
You, my little gamer flamer, wanna wait?
Confirmed.
Wait, that's my rear. Oh, thank God I didn't shoot it.
Orders.
Okay, you're gonna come over here and get to flamin'. We'll do it from right here. Wait. Can I get better chances to stay from here? I can. I think we'll just do it like this in the middle.
Firing.
I got a whole 5 more rounds. Oh yeah,
Firing full complement on me.
I forgot this is time limited too. I just have to like hang in there for a bit. The buildings are tanking a lot for us here. They're pretty tough though. Buildings on your missions are way stronger. They're pretty strong. Okay, so we're just gonna flame you. We want to finish off the Shork though.
Yes, boss?
Finish that nasty Shork off.
Waiting for order.
Tangerine is perfect for this task. If we can get a good firing position, which we kind of can here. It kind of can, kind of can't. It's a bit rough. I want to go for it because I think you're obscured. Why is it named Tangerine? Because it's got a tag. His way. Only 2 evasion on the Wolverine here. I was hoping for like an SRMMO explosion, but I got an engine shielding crit instead.
Score the critical hit.
The Warhammer will have to finish this off now. We're gonna lose buildings!
Standing by.
But like, you need to kill this thing. Atlas can finish it off next turn.
Yes,
And you can
ma'am.
keep fighting these guys, like fight the archer.
Yep.
Or we can see what's up. Okay, we can go... No, but that lets you move. Okay.
Aye, aye.
Shoot and move over here. Keep hitting the archer. Got an exposed section, that's good. The Wolverine being so overheated here is a problem. I need that Coolverine more. It's an issue. Okay, we're gonna Master Attack back. Which unfortunately just means that the buildings take more fire, but I only need 2 to live.
Friendly structure down, Commander.
I don't get as much money this way, sure, but I only need 2 to
I'm here.
live. Now I want to, I think, just core again because we need to like take shit off the field.
Confirmed.
There we go. Need that SLDF Griffin. Yeah, well, if we win this mission, we get the SLDF Griffin instead. Exactly. Okay, Master attacking out of there. We want to show that left side. But again, that means we gotta get rid of this damn Griffin. Who doesn't give a fuck about that? I can obscure myself a bit for now. From this damnable Griffin. But it's pretty hard here to like show left. Unless I like change my facing to like here. But then the Griffin can get behind me, but then at least I'm showing left to everyone. Yeah, this detestable Griffin. I hate this detestable Griffin. Who I do not want to allow to jump jet over and PPC me. If I do enough Master Attack Flaming though, you will be very hot. You probably won't want to jump jet over here and do that. So maybe this is the move. Fuck it, I'm gonna do it.
Let's move.
How much armor on the Atlas? About 45. LRM is scary. Okay. Fuck this guy. Wait, you don't have must attack. Shit. It doesn't matter, I just gotta go in now. Right, I need... Flamebow needs an evasiver. But doesn't matter now, fuck it.
Roger that.
You've got to commit here. You've got to provide that fire to cover the Atlas's rear. By crowd controlling this one. You didn't hit very much, unfortunately. We could have used a lot more there.
Commander.
I think you... need to come around behind them. And cool off of a sprint. Oof.
Crap, that shot went internal.
Oof. Don't worry, Garrus Hammer doesn't explode. It's alright. Unless things have changed and I'm gonna look ridiculous. But it's okay. Don't worry, folks. It's alright. I didn't get engine crit. Okay, there's just lasers on that side, but still, we want to hit that shit. Yeah, they went for it. They did. We're gonna move up. Hit that fucker.
Heading out.
That archer's about to start losing pieces soon, you'd hope. Yeah, core's getting nasty.
Aye, aye.
Again, more precision strikes would be great here. You probably want to reserve down and let him go first. You don't have jump jets, do you? You do, but I don't think you can get behind me, but if you can, it's very
Standing
fucking
by.
bad. This fucking griffin. This fucking griffin. This goddamn griffin is ruining everything. I need to get this goddamn griffin. If I go vigil instead of cold shot, I want to cold shot you though. I think I have to wait, but then they all go and then they get more damage on me. No, I need to do it now.
Aye, aye.
You have PPC and LRM 10. PPC and LRM 10. Okay, but you can jump jet behind me if I move up to here, so I can't do that. Fuck.
Standing by.
That little hill in the way is just making this super awkward. Okay, I have a shot there. Which isn't so bad, but it requires me to keep exposing to the griffin behind me, which is fucking scary. Also, the PPC hits through the Gauss rifle. It can take my Gauss rifle off. I think we have to let it go. No, yeah, that just nullifies that advantage for me. Fucking fuck. I could just turn around and try to fucking shoot you, but I'm trying to overheat you. And you won't die fast enough. Fuck! You have to just go to here, I think. And I think you just, like, have to let the Griffin do something, or maybe Precision Strike it down next turn. Hell yeah, I was going, yeah, the Griffin's currently pantsing it, that's right.
Position confirmed.
Come to here. Precision into the core, try and take it out.
Aye, aye. Engaging target.
Nope. Took off a torso, but not the core.
Scored a critical hit.
Yeah, this is great where it's not getting hit in the arse over multiple turns by a PPC.
Damage minimal.
Crusader is coming too. Ooh, it's getting lower. So the big thing here is this fucking Griffin is gonna be hell this turn.
Receiving you.
I gotta get in and do more fire. You didn't miss your flamers. I hope that too, honestly. I also think I want to, like, come to here. And try to block the rear. Can't really do it. Just get behind a point blank flame. I don't need to get behind it. Walk for accuracy. Yeah, I could walk for accuracy too. I kind of wanted to block the Atlas's rear so that Atlas doesn't get punched in the back. Because the Griffin's gonna punch no matter what anyway. I also kind of wanted to do it from, like, on high. Like, if I do it from here, the Griffin can't punch the fire starter at least. But then you probably punch the Atlas, but I can put the Wolverine in your path, I think, instead. Let's go here. Let's jump here. And flame you. And I need them all to hit, hopefully. No, like half of them missed. Really needed more of them to hit there. We're, like, tactically letting the buildings tank for us quite a bit. Weimer's doing, like, some main tanking here. It's quite scary to have, like, the Gauss in the torso. It almost makes me wonder, if you want this thing to tank, you don't want Gauss in any section. You want an AC-20 instead, and you can put the legs safely in the ammo safely in the legs, like everything else.
Good to go.
Like, in this situation, would an AC-20 be better? At this kind of, like, fighting terrain? Yeah, maybe I should, like, respec it and try to do a bit more, like, cover-based brawling. Like, actual brawling. Telling you the Orion would have done well here. Maybe so. Because the legs... I've really come around to the legs being a safe place for ammo in this campaign. Because they get hit so rarely. Because I want to jump here to stop you from just meleeing the Atlas. And I'm probably going to start putting damage into you too.
Jumping. Targeting to an Alpha strike.
AC-23 Victor. Yeah, if we get it. Yeah, for sure. Ugh! Hit me in the same fucking bit again.
Reporting internal damage.
And you rolled that. Oh, no, you hit me in the left torso. That's fine. That's one of the better places to hit me, though I don't want to lose any of that shit. So, I'd like to stop being hit in the ass now. Griffin is a hero. This Griffin is a hero.
Good to go.
I cannot take any more rear shots. It's... just can't afford to take any more here. But I want to keep hitting that archer, for sure. If I can please get shots in you without getting crusaded in the back. I can't. I gotta reserve down. We really gotta kill these guys. They're taking way too much damage.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. I probably can't shoot everything this turn. No, not quite. I'm probably gonna take off a PVC.
Roger.
It's not what we need to damage, man. Not what we need to damage. We don't need it there. Yeah, I know, Braska. We can come around behind them. You should be too hot to jump jet next turn at least, so if I can master attack, finish off you.
I'm here.
And then reposition, it's okay, but I have to go through your right torso for that, which is such a... Such a... If this Griffin wasn't here, I'd have flanks over in too. I think we should just kill the Griffin, but it's about to shut down. I think it's going to shut down at the start of next turn no matter what, right? Now she says, I tracked down why it's called brawling, even though it's counterintuitively at mid-range. Brawling involves constantly trading blows, just like two mechs at mid-range. On relatively open ground, will trade shots of each other versus, say, a sniper that peeks take shots. Yeah, that's why I call it brawling, yeah. Just avoid the detestable griffin yet lives. It does. It does fucking yet live. We hate this fucking griffin. Can I punch you? I can, but then the others can hit alpha me in the back. Which is too scary. I'd love to punch you, but that will not work out well. Shutdown is imminent. It's pretty much guaranteed that I'm going to shut you down this turn. So I think I can keep ignoring you, because it's almost... It's like practically guaranteed you're going to shut down, right? It's like right there. So I can start coming around to here. You will shut down. It will happen. Like 98%. You say, yeah, it's gonna happen, for sure. Nice core hit, I think.
Got past the armor.
Good. Perfect. Thank you for ejecting.
Good to go.
Okay, all you're gonna do, buddy, is just sit there. Don't even jump so you have maximum on the flamethrowers. Because I doubt they're gonna, like, LRM me or some shit. Just sit there and flame them. Flame on.
Affirmative.
You're done. Now it's time to get on these other gamers before we lose the mission, which is about to happen. Okay, so you do nothing this turn. You're donezo. Shooting you before you get out of cold shots would be sweet. We want to take off the... probably the LRM ammo, because that's also your right side. I love when they do that. It's great.
How's it going?
Okay, I think I might do it too, but anyway. Come over here. Cold rear shots.
On it.
You are... okay, tag, but you have to turn one of these off. Or you can just shut down yourself. There's not much chance to shut down here. It's pretty low. Let's do it.
John Diego, taking the call. Heat damage. Damn it.
You start back up. Now what do we want here? We want to get behind that Crusader, because that Crusader should have MG ammo. Yep.
Receiving.
We just want to take fire off the buildings. Very bad chance to hit you there through the evasion. But with Precision Strike, it should be fine. So when I come back to... I really don't want to have the Atlas get fucked by you. I'm going to come back to here. Yeah, my pilots are cooking like roast chickens. Yeah, it's a problem. Into the butt.
Confirmed.
There's two-fold... wait, did I just hit my own buildings? Whoa! Straight up! Let's go! Straight up, two-tapped. Straight up fucking two-tapped. Let's fucking go. MG crit in the core by a PPC and an L laser. Let's fucking go. Jason just put that L laser straight into the fucking machine gun ammo. Or the PPC, I guess, actually. Yeah, we needed that. We did need that. That's fantastic.
Standing by.
I was busy going through the back, but now I can shoot you in the front. Okay, because now I can come around to here. And hopefully hide my ass, which is important.
Confirmed.
There's like another mech behind me. I scream. No, there isn't. UAC like this.
Targeting for an alpha.
So we're gonna outrun the dreaded griffin, that's right.
Reporting light damage.
Especially because the dreaded griffin can take our Gauss off if we're not careful here.
Yes, Commander.
We're gonna come get behind you. And have fun.
Copy that.
If I precision strike you down, I get to shoot you again. So I probably precision strike you down here just to get another shot. No, I actually get one already because I'm gonna go, then you're gonna go, so then I get to shoot you again anyway, and I get to precision strike you.
Taking the shot.
So don't precision strike with the fire starter because of how initiative works. Hey, nice crits. I love that flamers can still crit like that. Super useful.
Solid connection on that one.
It's the last round. Oh, it's the last round of the mission too. I forgot. So we're not gonna get that also, which is funny because I actually wanted all soul pieces. It's like the one mech I said I wanted out of heavies, so that's kind of funny that I'm not gonna get its pieces.
Yes, Commander.
But hey, that's alright. That's all your shit gone. Just punch the griffin. I'm probably just gonna shoot it.
Your armor inflicted some heavy damage. It's getting hot in here.
They're gonna punch me back. Flaming punch.
Reporting major armor loss.
Well, aren't you just a done little dunzo? Aren't you a little Dunedin? You done, gamer? If I can just turn around on you.
On my way.
Harry says, I think because you don't run Inspired and you run Hot makes you always want to use Precision Strike, makes you not be Inspired, so you get the problem. I agree, yeah, because I'm losing like a lot of chance to hit. But in this case, I mainly just wanted the cold shots to core through things quickly because we were taking a lot of pressure. Because that
Everything by the numbers.
that Atlas just like
I copy.
getting that Atlas getting the Gauss side hit immediately so hard in the first turn really colored the mission for me. I needed to protect it the whole time and it got really hairy. Speaking of precision strikes though. Come back to here. There's only one way about it, folks.
I'm taking the shot.
No, no Gauss headshot.
Scored a critical hit.
And that's it. Not bad, Commander, not bad at all. I'll tell you what, you can go ahead and keep that rusted heap of junk. I won't try to stop you. Just let me have my vault back. Let's get out of here. If anyone asks you what happened here, Sparrow, you tell them that Sub-Commander Boris Tiano attacked his own mercenaries over a contract dispute. Done and done. I'll even find scripted witnesses to corroborate your story. Pleasure doing business with ya.
Mission successful.
Yeah, the mission did not play to my Lance's strengths. No, we want to stay at long range, that's right. The Orion may actually have been better because of the map. People are right, a closer ranged hitter. I just wish you were getting paid for this. Darius, you're paying me. No all-soul piece, but I'm pretty happy that the Gauss exists still. Good XP on everyone except Croker. More archer pieces I don't want. Any plus gear? There's a plus aim laser there, I'll grab that. I think. And then maybe just an archer piece to scrap. Probably just an archer piece to scrap. Cool. But now we're gonna get what we really wanted out of this. Hopefully. Do they lower armor in Bex? Kind of not really. It's just that it's shared in a ratio of your back armor. So I guess yeah, armor has been lowered because the armor you had before as your full number is now split between front and back. So yeah, you've got like that much less because it's got to be divided now. Which combined with the bullet changes makes heavies and assaults much more tense to fight with. No, they're not like lol tanks anymore. Commander Jim, we need to talk. You killed the motherfucker I sent you to help. It was self-defense. We lawfully laid claim to derelict mech salvage that we discovered are completing our contract objectives. The subcommander Tianyu then attacked us in an attempt to hijack that salvage. I documented the entire encounter and will provide you with evidence to back up my claims. Yeah, sovereign citizen there, Darius. I will scrutinize that evidence, Mr. Oliveira. If I find you're attempting to mislead me, our next meeting will be far less cordial. So, Commander Boris, look at me, I'm a complete knob town. You got his ass kicked and we're walking away with a Starlink battle mech. No, Lady Marina's cool. Alright, let's see it. So, we're not building that. Give it to me. Oh, I got rep with pirates. Yeah, there it is, baby! Endosteel, ferrofibrous, double heatsink engine. It's got case. We love that. It's also got fucking ECM. Yum yum. I also got a... That's a pretty nice LRM-15. That's a really nice LRM-5 too. Plus your melee hit gyro. Nice.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
Very nice. Show me, show me, show me. Holy shit, it comes with the gear! Oh, it comes loaded out. We have a double heatsink and an SLDFA RPPC. Oh shit, it comes with the double heatsink. Yeah, first double heatsink, let's get it. And it's got ECM. This is a bad bitch of a mech. This is a bad bitch. We're gonna change the loadout here and make it more like our Wolverines, but better, I think. Though, you could argue that because of the ECM, sitting with your snipers more would be better, and having some longer range weapons would be good for that. I mean, this is crazy. Like, this thing has basically the same... No, it has much worse syncing in my others, but it also has an SLDF PPC. Quarters room 6. No, I want to have it run cool. I don't want to just, like, stack weapons. I don't particularly want to get more firepower out of this than my usual mediums. I think they have enough. I want to get more efficiency out of this. Like, maybe a bit more range. Because that ECM equipment is going to be really useful. You know how I'm like, oh my god, I'm dying to LRMs? This is one of the answers to that. It gives us a minus 20% for missiles to hit us within the field. On top of its other thing, if they don't counter the ECM field, this also straight up makes it so they can't hit you. They have to sensor lock you or be standing within the bubble, or they have to have a mech that has a interference bubble. And there's quite a lot of them and they're quite wide. To be fair, like Wolverines have them. This is the ECM interference quirk we see on mechs like the Wolverine. So it's not as OP as it is in vanilla, thank god, but it's still handy. And it's really tanky based on the mech, that's how it goes, yeah. That's how it goes, yeah. Something you can sort for the SRM. There's plenty. I don't want to go like fully long range, I still want it to be able to backstab. But it would be nice if we could do like a blend. Like maybe take this down to an L laser and then have like SRM6, SRM6, SRM4. Yeah, and Endo basically is, it's heavier, no, it's lighter armor, and you get more armor in general. Like, it's 12% increase in protection per ton of standard armor, but you trade off crit slots. So you can't put anything in the legs. So you have to use the side torso here to put ammo in. The good thing, though, is highlighted in green, this mech has case. If ammo is hit in a case location, it will only deal 5 damage to the structure, and the ammo is safely ejected. MRM says, Harry, if I had any. Oh, baby. Okay, so where are we going next? Hang on, I gotta repair you too. Poor baby. Can't leave the double heatsink in the arm. No. I'm probably gonna put that on. I'm probably gonna put that on like the Warhammer or something. Yeah. I could run the DC Warhammer with the double heatsink, or I could just put this on the existing Warhammer and be like even way more heat efficient. How's moving around the endo spots working better? Because I don't think you can. We got Bourbon and Battle Max over here, which is 18 days away. And it should get us some more money. Hopefully it's 3.5 skulls on the planet, and the flashpoint itself is 3. And then I think we wanted to go down to do of Unknown Origin. finally get that started.
Mech lab will be closing down for maintenance at 0830. If you're not the commander or a member of the engineering,
And after all that, it'll probably be whatever other flashpoints pop up. The coolest thing is I have 3 pieces of this Griffin, so if I get 2 more of those pieces off Comstar or someone, I have another one. Okay, so what else do we want to buy here? I feel like I want to buy this ER large laser. It's 5 tons for 570 meters range. I could put it on this Griffin. The Cunningham says, having Atlas CT's armor capped 110 points less explains your reluctance to getting close in fights. Yeah, exactly. 50% price increase. Yeah, the Capellans fucking hate me. I don't think I'm going to buy the ER PPC. But I think the ERL laser lets the L laser work with the PPCs, so I could probably put it on like the Warhammer instead, actually, or the Marauder. Though it's not a +1, so where am I really going to use it? Realistically, where am I actually going to use this compared to the plus lasers? These have 450 range. You're getting like 130 range at max, which is a lot. Like that puts you at the PPC. But you're not getting the plus damage, you're not getting the plus accuracy. Keep the PPC on the Griffin, you reckon? I don't know. Maybe I think it's a bit too expensive, yeah. I don't think we need it as exciting as it is. Probably same with the Narc Beacon. It might be worth buying the light Gauss ammo at least, because you don't see Gauss ammo a ton. So that at least when I do get a chance to get a light Gauss later, I have ammo, plenty of ammo for it. I can put it on a light or something. On a light with 12 tons, I don't know. Maybe. Let's just buy the ammo. For the future proofing. For the same reason, I think we need to buy Narc ammo, don't we? You have 0, yeah. I think I even like have a Narc. But I don't have the ammo? Yeah, I have a Narc. So all we need to do is buy the ammo. Yeah, I kind of agree with you, Barley. A little bit. I think the PPC range is okay right now, which is why I'm more tempted for the L laser, but I think it's still too expensive and doesn't have enough pluses. Narc is 6 shots for 1 ton. Yeah, it's garbage. That sucks. Check the hiring hole. It was a good pilot. You wanted? Let's see. Fuck off, there is. But there's Cassowary who's got 20k XP straight up. So that's nice. I think I probably wanted Cassowary. Now I was gonna reset Cassowary into something else. Yeah, Hellions just keeps coming back, man. Also, Harry, if you're still here, do you know if there's a bug where when you respec a unit's XP, a pilot's XP, they lose their perks? Because I've lost these things. I'm not sure if they're still working on certain menus. Wait, who is that? It's like the contract hiring hub submod I have on Harry, and it adds the most stupid pilots, and I just try to ignore them now.
Ready for orders.
They keep my perks. I have my bonus HP for 1. Do you? Okay. Because I thought we were losing our bonus health we were meant to have. But you, right now, you have bonus resolve. That'd be nice if we could keep that. I think no matter what, we definitely want you just for the XP. Like, hire you.
New mech warriors available.
Would you still not take vanilla ice if you came with 25 XP? I'd consider it. I would consider it at that point. Raffle? You're gonna raffle in a second. Hang on, let me open up Moobot and start the raffle for one of you to be a pilot. Remember, when you win these raffles, I need your custom portraits. It's all in. But let me draw the raffle first. Here we go. Raffles don't come too often in BEXCOM, but we're doing some more right now. So make sure you take advantage. Type in exclamation mark raffle into the chat and hit enter now, and you've got your chance. It's live. We'll let that run for a bit while we build the Griffin. Who's got really good SRMs that I can put on the Griffin? Tangverine. I need to take them off the Tangverine. Plus 2 damage, 2 stab. Plus 2 damage, 2 stab. Plus 2 damage. Plus 2 damage, 2 damage, plus 2 damage, 2 damage, plus 2 damage. Yep. Then the Coolverine has plus 2 damage, Plus damage to that. Okay. Do you have any left over from the Crusader? Let's see. Let's find out how much gear I have. Oh yeah, I got a few. I got a +2 damage one of these, but I gotta switch one out. But let's see the build first. So the build is gonna be SRMO in the case section, yeah. I want an SRM4 over here. And another ammo. Now that's so fucked that you can like almost fit the PPC as well if you take off like some shit. Or take off some armor. But we take off the SLDF ERPPC, I think. And then what else do we want instead? I think an L laser could fit nicely. That ER large laser could fit really nicely into the lance, but nah. Tag. Yeah, I kind of want to keep this Griffin with the snipers to protect them from LRMs. That's what I'm kind of thinking about now. I don't know if it's a good idea, but I'm kind of thinking about it. Do I have 2 pluses of these? What if I go down to 2 SRM4s. L laser. Take the heatsink off too, hang on. L laser. You probably need to keep async on, if not this one. So you're down like a bit of damage. You're down 8 plus 2, 10. You're down like 20 damage off an SRM6, which twice is down 40 damage on your missiles. You are cooler though. When you're not running the L laser, you're very heat cool. And in fact, you could even play it that way because you could just go. Like you're still pretty good damage there. You're still decent damage as you kind of middle of the road here. We can take this double heatsink off, and you could even make another SRM6 again, but that fucks your heat, so you probably don't do that. But then, you know, we run an L laser, and then you're not the most heat efficient, but I think the plan would be you would walk with the lance while you're firing your L laser, and then you would jump in and SRM. 3 tons of ammo though. I could cut down on a ton of ammo. Because you don't usually need the 3 tons, it's just for long fights, and the L laser gives you a backup weapon. Remove the laser and add 5 tons of ammo. But I want some longer range to fight with the rest of the lance, I think. So that I can afford to like stay at long range and ECM and make good use of the ECM equipment to LRM protect. Because the cloaking field's probably going to go away pretty quick, but I'm pretty sure even if you get sensor locked or get the cloaking field displaced, you still keep the minus 20% against missiles. That is massive. Like, that would be the Grasshopper not losing its shit in that other mission, you know? Like, that's a really big deal, and I think we want to keep this with our heavier mechs. Because switch the SRM6 for 2 times SRM4? Well, that's the same as just having an SRM6 over here. Maybe 200 gun then? I don't know. Have you considered mixing SRM and LRM? I don't know if I want to. I could, because then you have really long range, and then you could fight at like... But it would be like, not much. You'd have to do LRM 5s. I did just get a really good LRM 5 though. That's 2 tons. More heat. No, it's less heat than an L laser. Especially if you use the minus heat one, which I think was around here, but it's gone. So it wouldn't be an LRM 10, it would be 2 LRM 5s. I think you could fit 2 LRM 15s. Now I would be mixing SRMs and LRMs, though that is just like nobody's having fun. Like, I could just go all LRMs, but then it's annoying because I'm committing this Griffin completely to lance defense and I have no backstabber anymore. I want a backstab. I want to still have the option to backstab. But yeah, we could do that. We could just go all LRMs as well. Probably 4 is better than 2 4s plus 6. Why? What else are 4s? Why Cunningham? Why is that better? No, I mean, but you wouldn't do 2 4s though, would you? Sorry, yeah, it's better than 2 4s by 6, but why wouldn't you do SRM 6, SRM 6, SRM 4? Why is 2 SRM 6s and 1 SRM 4 any different to 4 SRM 4s? Except for, like, where you're balancing the slots. It's the same number of SRMs. It's not like LRMs where you can save tonnage, like, between the variants. Like, they're all the same, as far as I know. Space, yeah, well, I'm not having problems with space right here. That's not the problem. But, okay, so LRMs and... LRMs. Harry is right, those mystical MRMs sound good. I could put the coil on. This mech can actually use the coil and it's less tonnage. Here's an idea. This mech actually has the weight to get damage out of the coil. I don't know if the coil is less heat efficient than an L laser is the problem. Because it says 70 heat there, but I don't think that's for a 1 evasion shot. We could put the coil... Wait, no, can I even fit it? No, I can't fit it because, Pharaoh. No space, can't do it. Can't do it. Never mind. No space. I have no space. Never mind. I don't think the LRM build is the build. But we can have a look. It would be like... LRMs do have a lot of damage, in fairness. Especially 2 of them at +2 damage. That's so much damage. Do I just, like, give up on backstabbing and just commit to the front? I mean, if you have a sniper lance, you... you could just be going for the front. I don't want the audio SRM6 here, I don't think silent, it's too much tonnage. I'm trying to, like, make a really tonnage-efficient mech here. I could make a sniper babysitter who's like a frontline evasion tank who could also like can bounce around in that middle ground between the snipers and the lance in front and draw their fire while staying close enough to the heavies to ECM them, while protecting them from LRM's back, while making targeting awkward on them because they have to be sensor locked at range, while dishing out shitloads of LRM damage in return. Maybe we don't go for backstabbing with this mech. Maybe it would be a lot stronger to make use of the 4 missile slots to be really tonnage efficient with LRMs. I wish I had more LRMs that have plus damage at LRM 5. Okay, maybe we take the SRMs off. Let's try something different. We're gonna try something completely different. No SRMs. We give up on the backbiting dream. We bring you instead. That's LRM 15. Get a better one. Hang on, I have better ones. LM 15 plus 2 damage. That's 190 damage. That seems better. LM stab damage too. True, and we have a bunch of stab damage already. True. This is starting to look tasty. By the way, this thing has better damage than LRMs do a lot of damage for their tonnage, it seems, and their heat. This has like better damage than my heavies. 3 tons of ammo, we need an ammo. Oh yeah, but we need the ammo. Yeah. That's the problem, we need the ammo. Don't need L-lads if you're going LRM. Yeah, we put an M laser instead for a backup weapon, perhaps. An M laser and like an S laser, but we probably won't need them, hopefully. We can also cut down on the leg armor a bit. Do you need 5 jump jets if you're not backstabbing? I think it's still good because you still want to be an evasive frontliner. So you still want them. The L laser is going to have to come off to fit the ammo for these many LRMs is the thing. I think 2 5s would be good for tonnage. This is a really good 15, but it's a bit much weight-wise, unless you take the L laser off. 6x15 though, what's that? 15, 30, 90? 90 damage for 7 tons versus 40 for 5 and better range. The 15 is better than the L laser here. But I would need more ammo, and I'm running out of space. I'm gonna need space. I gotta move the jump jets. I can't move the jump jets. Fuck. I'm getting pharaohed. Downsizing the LRM to keep the long laser sounds like a good trade. Maybe, yeah. ER medium. I don't have an ER medium. But ammo is a thing with ammo is a thing with LRMs. This is 120, 240. This isn't much ammo, I feel like, for this many LRMs. This is LRM 25, so you're firing 25 a turn. So that's 20, 40, 50, so 50, 100. You're getting like 5 turns. 5, 10, 15. That's a decent amount of ammo, actually. It's not bad. Like 14 salvos, 13 salvos, yeah. But I'm overweight. This is the problem. I can't fit as much ammo. So I think we do need to go down to like an LRM 10 at minimum. And then that also like gives us a few more salvos. It's just that like this LRM is really good. It's got really good damage, so it's a shame to go down from it. Ditch the L laser. I can just ditch the L laser, though then I have to put ammo in my arms, which doesn't sound fun. I'd rather keep the ammo in the case section. I really just need, like, more plus damage LRM 5s. Because if you do 5s, they're incredibly tonnage efficient. It's just that you're losing so much damage. Because the plus 2 damage on the LRM 15 there is giving you so much damage. Ammo in head slot? No. If you knew it would drain from the head ammo slot first? Yeah, if we... Harry, are you here? Do you know which ammo bin is drained first? Is it the first one you put in or the last? Yes, we could put it like one in the arm. That's the first one to be drained. And that would be much safer if it's the first one to be drained. I think that LRM 15 is just too good to pass up. If we had more plus damage LRM 5s, we could do a different build where we do this. And then they would each have 10, 20 more, 160. It's to do with location, I forget which order. Oh, I need to know! If you can find an ER emerald, you'd be cooking, yeah. Left arm seems pretty safe for enemy in general. It might be. If it was the first to be used, it would be. I mean, worst case, you're only losing 45 structure if it goes up. It's not that bad. And it's a dead arm. And there's no rear arm to crit through it. So we could just put more ammo in the arm. It'd be cool if there was plus weapons that was slightly lighter than normal. There is. We have a Gauss like that. Is it worth to try running LRMs in this weight bracket? Yeah, I mean, we're doing fuckloads of damage with the plus ones. We're doing absolute fuck tons. You have to take this off. Also, your heat efficiency is incredible now. It feels kind of wrong to make you just like an LRMer, but fuck it. The damage is just so right. The damage is so right. Stupid question, what are the endosteel things? It's trading out spaces on your mech to place things in exchange for lighter armor. Yeah, 14.47 now. I think that's enough. And then we can stick on like an M laser and some more ammo. M laser is not going to work with the LRM 15s though at all. It's just like such a non-synergistic thing to have on the mech. I'm gonna fit another LRM 5 or more ammo. You've got the heat for it. Just a backup laser, the Plink 1 or 2 hell of that wasting ammo. You want it for finishing the things that got close, right? No, I want it for long range shit with my snipers, is what I want it for. I can max the leg armor again if I do this. Or I can put a backup Slazer in, yeah. I can go Laser Slazer. And have like a little bit of damage if things get close. If I can put like a good laser in it. An ER laser would be great. An ER-M laser would be mwah, perfect here. That would be perfect, I have to admit. I'm gonna put a plus damage M laser on you for now. And then I think a Slazer. And I think we're done. Griffin's a good countries, yeah. With Endo, it really feels like quad LRM5s and LL build. Yeah, if we had better LRM5s, super much, yes. 100%. Is core useful? Nah, yeah it is, but I can't fit it here because of Pharaoh. Brassica says, by the time they get to ECM, they're going to be pretty stripped and you punch into AMG. Well, they'll strip our ECM cloaking first. Kainem says, I say strip, fudge the S-Las and just bump armor back up. I think the S-Las offers a good bit here, and our legs can, like, be the same as our torso. I think that's fine. Oh, but I want more CT. So maybe. Maybe. Your max is 270. LRM's min is 180. You can use the M lasers of LRMs. Maybe take it off. And yeah, turn the armor back up. It's a nice S as it is, but maybe just turn the armor back up. Around all the place. I don't think that S-Laser is going to be make or break. We'll be just happy with having armor, I think. Okay, you're in. And now we just want to balance the armor. We don't have to worry about getting rear-shotted too hard because of case. So I think we can leave it on 30 and have high frontal armor. Okay, and this is it, I think. It's got a 185 damage, though 30 of that is Malasers. Beagle, ammo uses in order place. Check here, says Danfall. Thank you, let me see. As long as this is still true for BEXCOM. I'm playing around with how ammo is drawn, I've got a rough outline. I've got an alright handle on it, but could always use a third-party confirmation. Here's what I got so far. Max have an inventory array that defines all other equipped items like ammo. Ammo is drawn from a single bin until empty. Ammo bins are drawn from the top or oldest entry in the array until depleted. New ammo bins are added at the bottom of the list. Moving an ammo bin moves that bin to the bottom of the list, even placing it back in the same slot counts. Moving an ammo bin moves that bin to the bottom of the list. Moving items inside a location but not touching the ammo bin does not affect the bin's hierarchy in the list. So first in but first out. With what I'm reading. Also, apparently, bins less than half full don't explode, just get destroyed. Really? Is that fucking true? I didn't know that. Oh, okay. So what we want here is you want to go, just to be safe, take all that out. Leave that LRM ammo there, and then put it back in. And now, the arm ammo should get used first. I think this looks pretty decent. I think this is going to be a great medium buddy to the snipers. With that in mind, I should put one of those sweet rangefinders on it too. One of those 75-meter rangefinders that can sit right in front of them and, like, be perfect at spotting. The only thing I didn't really fit in here is gyros. And unless you put all the ammo in the arms, you can't fit a good gyro on this because of Pharaoh. That kind of sucks because on an evasive, it'd be nice to, like, stack hit defense gyros. I don't have a very good one right now, so it's not a big deal, but in the future it would be nice. If you have two LRM-15s, you'd have one more... If you have two LRM-15s, you'd have one more slot. How much is a gyro? 3. Then you could, like, put the first one in the head, 2 in the right, and 1 in here, and it'd be LRM-5, LRM-5, ammo, jump jet. No, you have to jump jet, and then you're not even using the case, which is annoying. Anyway, this is it for now.
On it. I'll let you know when that's
Because there's your Griffin. Now, one thing to remember with this Griffin is it doesn't have the command bonus that the Wolverine has. It doesn't have the torso twisting either. But just things to remember there. Who's got the rangefinder? I want the rangefinder. So I love Culverin, but I think I want the rangefinder off of Culverin. And I want it onto this mech. Who else can I take them off? You've got one, and you've got one. Marauder will probably maybe take it off the Warhammer. And keep it on the snipers, because we probably still end up using the Culverin, especially like even in tandem with the Griffin when I don't want to bring the Firestarter. So let's take it off the Warhammer, because then when the Warhammer goes... Don't we also have a Firestarter with the rangefinder? No, but... You know, you're probably always going to have like the Culverin or the Griffin there to snipe. Devish says, did I hear that I'm obsolete now? No, buddy. No, that's not what we said. So rangefinder off the Marauder, I might make Warhammer the Sniper. Well, the rangefinder is for playing the line between brawling and sniping, which is why I think actually you keep it on the Marauder, because the Warhammer should be far enough back they can't even use this. They should have people screening them. The Marauder can still make use of it because they'll be playing the midline a little bit more. So take it off the Warhammer, I actually think. Oh, by the way, we have a fucking double heatsink to put around. So that rangefinder, when the Griffin's done, goes onto you. Yeah, double heatsink, by the way. Who gets a double heatsink? Atlas doesn't need it. I think we put it on the Warhammer. And just improve its heat efficiency that bit more. We can also consider using the DC Warhammer to the DS. We could, yeah. Isn't RF good on Warhammer to keep it back and keep the Searchlight alive? Yeah, but what we're going to do, Harry, is we're going to keep the Warhammer behind everyone else anyway. Whereas the Marauder is doing the same thing, but it's got a bit better armor and torso twist, so it's more likely to be that bit closer. The rangefinder isn't going to let a mech totally stay out of range and snipe for itself. Like, when the enemy moves up, they will see you. Because 75 meters isn't that much, but it's enough to just play that lost line. Which is why a midliner... The sniper closer to being a mainliner, which is the Marauder here, will make better use of the rangefinder, whereas the Warhammer just stays right back, is the plan. That's my plan. But yeah, double heatsink. Do we put it on you, or do we use this to make the... Or do we use this to make the dual cockpit Warhammer work? Double heatsink down here. Puts us up to 54. You reckon make this armor cooler? I don't know, maybe make the dual cockpit one double heat. We're still down 3 heat on the other one though. I think maybe we need more DHSs to make the DC, but maybe you're right. Double down on a good thing. I like the +1 initiative on the command console, but I don't think it's worth it yet of these heatsinks. Squanner says, I'm getting my ass beat in Stalker Gamma. Grayson says, hell. Glad to hear you're having fun. Yeah, this mech could use like a little bit more heating. But then we want to change the armor around a lot to like protect that side better. $120 in this side. You there. Did I ever put that hit defense gyro in anything? I don't think I did. I think I took it out of you and never put it back in anyone. You can have a cockpit mod. I think the Orion will use that more, actually. Beautiful double heatsinks. For those who don't know the hype, by the way, double heatsinks are double the sinking for same price of 1 ton weight, which is pretty cool. I want to put the hit defense in you because you've already got good hit defense. I don't know why I didn't put it back on anyone else, but I'm going to put it on you now. I'm going to take the stability damage one off. We're going to put hit defense on you because you already have low profile quirk, so that'll be nice.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
On y va. If we want to make use of this Orion, I could put some stronger M lasers on it. I think I just put my strongest on the other thing, though. Give the Orion Atlas a stab gyro? Yeah. I think for the Orion. And the cockpit mod. Do I have better M lasers for you yet? Yeah, I got one. I could put it on. Meh, we won't do it here, we'll save it.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Thunderbolt, I think there might be a better PPC for you by now. I think I might have picked one up. Nope, never mind. I mean, there's this one, but it is the same tonnage. But I already have heat problems, so I don't think so. This mech is already not for deserts. This is already like a polar mech. Nya. Cool Verena is very cool. Keep it like that. Scent is always beautiful. Fire starter's fine. Fire starters are fine. And then there's a tank green. I don't like this build. I want to change it. It's too hot. It's way too hot. So even if we keep the tag, I want to go down to an SRM4. Because this build is just way too fucking hot. And I hate how fucking hot it is. I'd rather have a bit less damage but consistent output. So we're gonna go heatsink. Boom. On you there. And that's a lot better. You're still one heatsink behind with the tag there. But it's going to be a lot better already, because you're also making less heat from the SRM4. Alright.
Logged and noted.
Now I think with all that done, we're getting out of here. So let's head on over to Bourbon and Battle Max next. And we're going to say goodbye to all that cool stuff in the store. We're gonna move on. I like our builds though. I think this new Griffin's going to be really cool. We need to get a... This Griffin seems like a mech that's going to stick around for a while. So, we want to get a pilot used to piloting it. Sitchin says, hey, guess what? What, Sitchin? Pass in the game. Play casually. Let's play casually. Morale increased by 1. Ralphie, new pilot. Oh, yeah. Nice! Free morale. I was actually that we get raffled. No, but I should do it.
Ready to go over financials whenever you
It's
are.
time to go back down to normal, unfortunately. Hey! God damn, Sitchin! Another 20 gift subs from Sitchin. You know what? Sitchin, hero of the community, going crazy out here. And joining the pantheon of the biggest ever subbers to do it. Thank you. For another 20 gift subs to the community, Sitchin. You are too kind. Breaking the 100 gift subs stratosphere. Thank you. Appreciate it very much. Thank you, Sitchin, for all those gift subs. Appreciate it a lot. Vanilla says, I got an MG that weighs nothing. That's so cool, really. Thank you, Sitchin, for all those. I think that calls for the raffle draw. Let's draw the raffle. The winner is... It's the 73rd Turtle. 73rd Turtle, you are joining the Lance as Cassowary.
Ready to get it on.
Welcome. And unlike poor Ham Solo, you actually have XP. So let's get in there.
Ready.
So let's get in there.
What's up, boss?
Sitchin says, shit, I didn't raffle. Sitchin!
By the numbers.
It was gonna be you! 73rd Total, you have won the raffle. You are in. I need your picture. 73rd says, I'll get you a portrait by tomorrow. You got it. No worries. Blood Ball's greatest lineman is back. Can I call dibs on the next one? Yeah. I'll put in the rigged machine for you, Sitchin. Thank you for all those gift subs, Sitchin. You're a champion. Thank you so much. Appreciate it tons. Thank you so very much.
On it.
Very appreciate.
I'll let you know
Thank you
when
so
that's
much.
Everything by the numbers.
Knowing what we know now too, we want this to be the oldest bin. Right? Yeah. Let's just make sure then.
Everything by the numbers.
Right.
Everything
I'll get it in the skip.
There's this an MG that weighs 0 because the bonus is -5 tons. That's so sick. I wonder if you can get that in BEXCOM. Just a free machine gun? That's so cool. Imagine getting like all of those on a fire starter or something. Or like, imagine getting like free S lasers.
Everything by the numbers.
SLDF magic.
I wrapped up that
Oh,
job
Dervish,
last
by the
week,
way.
Commander.
Yes, Dervish, the Dervish has probably been replaced. So
Everything by the numbers.
I'm gonna do something special for you. There you go. We're gonna name the SLDF Griffin the Dervish. This will get confusing, but I think it's only right.
Everything by
Because
the
that,
numbers.
now that we have the Griffin doing this, that Dervish is probably never coming out of storage. Since is also going to stop on the gift sub. Those 100 were about 15% of my bonus from overtime at work. Thank you very much for sharing your overtime with me, Sitchin. I appreciate it. For sharing the spoils of your labor with me. Thank you very much. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. I'm very
Everything by the
grateful
numbers.
that you decided to share that with me. After all your hard work. You thought, you know what? Beagle Rush needs 50% of this money. Thank you. That's very nice of you. I appreciate it.
Everything by the numbers.
Is that an SLDF Griffin? No, it's a very special dervish, very rare. That's right, our specialist dervish.
Everything by the numbers.
You think you're gonna like it? I am gonna like it. Thank you, Sitchin. I appreciate it a ton. Thank you so much for the gift subs this weekend. It helps us out a shitload of our finances, so thank you so much. It makes a big difference. Speaking of finances, let's get some more. What up, gamers? Bourbon and Battle Max. Commander Jim, thank you for accepting my summons. I like your look. You look cool. For nearly a year, a drunken enough of a mercenary commander whose company of fools have been interfering in my business. They can't threaten me directly, but their relentless demands of my time have proven distracting, like a cloud of gnats buzzing around my head. Doing some political maneuvering, conquering planets, standard Davion stuff. Yeah, we're gonna beat up Mitch, Harry. My people have forwarded you a set of coordinates to the planet's surface. Travel there and you'll find the Stratford Narwhal, an old military bunker that has been repurposed to a dive bar, a notorious hangout for pirates and killers. Garrelax spends his days drinking at the Narwhal, destroy the bar, and you put an end to the man. This is a fucked up flashpoint. You can make that happen. Message me when you brought this affair to a satisfactory conclusion. Thank you. No other missions to do here because Davion hates me. We need to go back to Marek space. Unless it's lost step, we're getting to the point where, like, has specific things like the SLDF Griffin. We're getting to the point where just working Marek space is going to make us way more money. Hey, another really good rangefinder. Cool. Turn around to Midlands? Well, it depends on the skulls. Okay, nothing amazing to— oh wait, gas ammo. Fuck yeah, fuck yeah, fuck yeah, fuck yeah.
New equipment.
I needed that. I needed another ton of gas ammo. Yes, yes, yes. Nothing amazing except for the gas ammo, which we desperately want. Yeah, we should go get Karit and wrap up as well, I agree.
Confirmed.
Standing by.
Ready to rock.
There's another pilot here. They're really expensive salary-wise. Like, it adds a lot to my costs, but they're also really good. Hiring them at this high level compared to—
Yes.
Need something, Chief?
like, see this person? I should just hire this person and just start letting them level up. And they're only ever going to cost me 7,000. Because it doesn't seem like their salary goes up of XP. So, like, this guy, his salary is like a rounding error on the end of everyone else's. I can just buy him, let him train up for free.
Reading you.
Same with you, Socks. I can just buy you two, let you train up for free. And, like, eventually maybe you're good. Salary goes up when you level them? It doesn't seem to.
Yes, Commander.
Like, this guy, it doesn't seem to. Like, if I go to my barracks, because I thought that. I did think that. Salary goes up when you level them, not when they gain XP. That's how it looks in vanilla.
Yes, Commander.
But, explain Corgi, who has 30k XP and has a 23k salary.
Ready for order.
Explain Brit at 23 with 18. Explain.
Commander. Yes, Commander.
Explain this to me, then. Some people just need more pay. I guess. Like, this guy actually only has 36.
Aye, aye.
Ready for orders.
Are some people just, like, greedy as fuck?
Hey, Dr. Rod, the lights have been
Level up one of them and see if it changes. I don't think it did.
Standing by.
But who needs to level
What's
up?
boss?
Like, ham is costing me a lot.
Commander?
I don't want to do ham. I want to do someone else. Jason here. Jason, what are you leveling for? Jason, you should save for Cold Shot Master, maybe. Or you're gonna be... Are you a Firebladder? A Wicked Firebladder? No. Certain perks increase value, says Harry. Really? Let's go up here. 21,839.
Training complete.
No, it does. Okay, leveling what it does. I guess some people just, like, cost a
Commander.
fuckload more than...
Ready for order. Ready for order. Receiving. Standing by. Commander?
Then what's the deal? Because, like... Why are you 70k?
Confirmed.
You're 70k, and you actually only have, like... Because of the corrupt XP bug, you actually only have, like, 20k XP. Is it because of these quirks down here? Corporate VIP, is it their background? Commander, wealthy. Lucre's an officer and cucumber's an ability to demand more. So it's their background, it's this shit. Decides their salary. Which makes you not want to hire you, you're just too fucking expensive for what you're giving me. You're asking
for
too
orders.
much. Too much, too much, too much.
I'm here.
What are you...
Good to go. Receiving you.
Commander?
Okay, well we change the
Yes,
game then.
Commander.
It's not true. But yeah, if you hire poor people, you can pay them less over the long term, I guess, is the moral of this, of my hiring strategy. That's kind of fucked up. That's not good at all. Yeah, it's too real. Yeah, this is like that thing where like my mercenary pilots ask each other like, wait, you're getting paid how much? Don't talk about your salary. It's seditious behavior.
Wait.
Reading you.
You're not as worth to hire like a baby then.
Waiting. Yep.
I still think you're too expensive though. That should be an event. Yeah, pay equalization should be an event. Now I have 2 gal spins, by the way. Can I do this? No, it's too heavy. You'd have to downgrade the LRM, yeah? So like a pair of 10 or like a 15 and a 5. But then you wouldn't have the Artemis, and I actually quite like the Artemis here. For reasons. But if you didn't do Artemis and you did 1 LRM 15 there's no heat on this mech because of Gauss then. So you can take off heat sinks too, because it's got like no heat. I thought we were taking the Gauss off the Atlas so you'll be scared to use it for tanking. Yo, I'm just looking at this, I'm probably not going to do it. But yeah, you're right. Then you have the same number of LRMs. You don't even need the heat sinks. Like, this thing is so fucking... doesn't give a shit. The firepower stays pretty similar. You don't have to deal with refire penalty on the UAC or any overheating ever. It's because of the heat bank. Oh, I can take the heat bank off too. At that point. Oh, but I have to put the ammo on. So then you put the gas ammo. Gas ammo. You're 1 ton over. But you have a 16 rounds of fire, dual Gauss rifles, and LRM-15, which is hitting 1 section. But you've lost the Artemis LRM. Probably need 2 tons of LRM instead of 3. No, you're out of your mind. That's only like 8 rounds, right? No, that's 12. That's not too bad, but I need more. You've got 2 guys, I have 3. Even yeah, I've got 4. You shave a ton off the legs? Yes, you can. Pretty easily. This is such a long-range baby, though. Like, does Gauss have a min-range? It does have a min-range, yeah. It's fine because, like, the extra accuracy probably works out. Do you think this is better than the Yak 5? You no longer... And you get the ammo out of the arm? Yes, I can. Though I always could. Why is it here? Why is it here? What do they have down here? What? Why is that in the arm? What do they have down here? You probably already one boss because the issue. Yeah, if that right torso dies, you lose both your Gauss rifles. The AC5 ammo. Right. The AC5 ammo. Because I can put the Gauss ammo on the other torso. The problem is, yeah, it's very volatile to being shot. You know, like it gets hit in the right torso and you lose all your weapons. And they're rare too. Dual Gauss is kind of cool, but I don't think we gained that much over using the Yak 5. Like, the Atlas was handling the refire penalties fine. I think the big thing is you're getting more damage in one section. But what if you do that, and then you just completely fuck your build up, and for some ungodly, inexplicable reason put this AC-20 in here? Even though it doesn't make sense with the ranges at all. Oh yeah, baby, now we're talking. The fucking max range is 270. It works. Does it? I think the Gauss is... I think at that point you would go like... Gauss when you close in and bam, AC-20. Yeah. Dual Gauss just leads them like a precision shot. So would dual AC-20s. It would have worked last mission. Don't know if that's an endorsement. Yeah. Usually we're staying at range. Last mission was like a different kind of terrain. What if you took this off completely? Alpha strike! Such vanilla strats. You can also do an LB-10X, which has some range on it still. Gauss Yak 5 Art 20 is my vote. I think Gauss Yak 5 Art 20 was the best, yeah. But I think we want like another mech to put it on at some point, like a true sniper, so the Atlas can. It just feels like the Atlas should be in the thick of things, you know. I think we leave it as it is for now. But I want to get an assault at AC-20s. I want to try AC-20s again. I think that Hunchback this campaign really put me off AC-20s unfairly. Gas times just seem so fun to try. I want it on like a sniper though. Like, I want the Atlas to be able... Well, the Atlas is a sniper right now though. You don't want that torso hit. We're gonna save it. Maybe Gauss and LBX. Gauss and LBX. You would take off the heat bank because the LB-10 is way more efficient. You're currently heading into AC-20s, nice. I have no LB ammo to put on you right now, but if I did, it would go down here. And you would take off more sinks because you don't need them. And you would load it up with ammo. You'd have 10 rounds of slug, and then you'd get... 8 rounds per one of these bins. You need to put on like at least 2 bins of that. So you would need to put on like... You need to shave 1 ton off. Maybe off the legs again, though you put all this ammo in there, but maybe off the legs. One bit of shot, I think. You think 1 bit of AC-10 shot? Oh yeah, why have I put on... No, yeah. I guess one. I don't need 2 tons. I'm only using 1 LB10X. It's not like the Orion we have 2 LB10Xs. I only need 1. But you would probably want like another LBX ton, another LBX canister. So that would be 16 shots. It's like, it's not bad. It's just not as much as I'd like. There's 16 shots. Then you gotta remember you got the AC ammo as well, so that's 26 shots total. That's a lot. That's pretty plenty. 26 shots for the LB10X, even if you got a slug. Why the AC ammo? It's a bit of a stand-in, but your heat efficiency is better than before, even without all that gear. Your range has slightly gone down from like 5-something to 450. But you're not getting that constant refire penalty the Yaks have that are really hardcore. Do you guys think this is better than the Yak 5? I don't know. I feel like you want to stay really far because this Gauss rifle is so valuable, and if you lose it, I don't know. Maybe we like it? I don't know. But I don't know, it's less long range focused. It's less long range focused. And the whole point of this mech was to hit one part of a cold shot. I think leave it for now, but there's things to do in the future. I'm gonna try the Orion more and see what the Orion makes me feel about LBXs, I think. Okay, here I'm losing 150 per pip. I think salvage just is worth more on this mission. I've done this mission before and it has like a shitload of mechs on it.
I'm seeing a huge energy surge in the mech.
So I think just going like max salvage probably just makes me more money. Even if you just scrap heavy pieces, and I know there's heavies on this mission. 379. Losing like 150 per pip. I'd say probably go for the salvage. Maybe try to ride on this mission at 3 skull? Maybe. I know this mission, I know this map. It's got a really good, tall position to snipe from, but it's also a desert. So cool snipers would be the best here. I think the Atlas is a shoo-in because it's actually not one of my coolest snipers, but when you turn the refire from the Yak 5 it is. It's one of my coolest snipers. The Warhammer we just beefed up, didn't we? We put a D heatsink on, so bring the Warhammer as well. 54 heat to 64 compared to 60 to 72. Yeah, you're getting that bit much more. That bit much more. So bring you. If you're all solo part targeting, dual gas seems like the way to delete a specific mech part. It does, I do agree, it does. And be really good on these hot maps because it was losing a bit, but you lost the Artemis LRM-20, didn't we? That's the problem. Oh yeah, we're gonna use your. Do we want to use your sprint speed? I want to still level people. So I don't know if I want. I don't want to bring you to the sprint speed because again, we're gonna sit in one place and fight two, I think, subjects. So I think we bring Jason again, who is learning the Warhammer, I guess. He's gonna be like your buddy in the Warhammer. So just says that's fine. Subject's so generous with their Warhammer. You know that Artemis LM-15. Artemis LM-15, yeah, would be great. Artemis LM-15 would probably complete that double Gauss build on the Atlas or someone else. Firebladder. I don't want to do the Firebladder here. What I definitely want to do is the Dervish, the new Griffin. Very heat efficient, good at sniping at long range. Maybe I do want the Firebladder here, but purely to like sensor lock, which will be very valuable. But I want to like come into the top of a hill. The other thing I could do is actually bring the Centurion, though it's very heat inefficient. But I would just want to sit on top of a hill and just snipe all day. I would try the Orion or the SLDF Griffin. Could try the Orion, but the drop costs are going to be through the fucking roof. Coolverine, I could do Coolverine. What is your heat efficiency? Not that great. But you're mainly firing the... When you're not firing the M lasers, then it's fine. You know, just not shoot for random cool from the scent. And you do that to get the recoil away anyway, you're right. It's very... We've got pretty heavy lance here already, so it definitely drops you down a bit. The problem here is I only have one evasive jumper. So if the Dervish gets fucked up, then I don't really have like a jumpy scout anymore. Remember the Sense Hawks is doing a ton of damage? Yeah, it does like 180 damage. For its tonnage, it's amazing. I think it would be this or the Fire Bladder or the Culverine. I feel like the Fire Bladder will have trouble being effective. Because I know there's a lot of mechs in this mission, but maybe actually this is like a great mission to bring the Fire Bladder on, because there's also like there's a place we're going to abuse that I abuse, and I played this in my offline campaign, where you can like break loss really good. Maybe the Fire Bladder is actually really good here now that I think of it. And it's going to be Atlas, Dervish. If I was feeling really confident, I'd drop the Warhammer to the Centurion, but I'm not, and I'm going to need a lot of... I'm actually a bit scared of being like very like ammo reliant here, because there's going to be a lot of enemies. Hammer, I think. You said it would be good for finishing off mechs that have been opened up by the gas alarm combo. Yeah, but I think especially on this desert map, I'm going to make the Fire Bladder pop off, actually. I can't let it get hit once, but I think I can make it pop off. If I can play this the way I played it last time. I have like a strat for this that works really well from last time. Brit goes into that Fire Bladder. Jason in the Warhammer. Croker still in the Atlas. We just need someone with the Cold Shot Mastery to carry this. And I want to level up Croker's Mastery of the Atlas anyway. Dervish is just a Griffin. I confused myself. It's just a Griffin. Who's good at Griffins? You have one in the Griffin. Nobody's good at Griffins. We've forgotten our Griffin roots, basically. So that's fine. We get some good XP out of this, which is what we want. Subject would be a better choice here, except I'm leveling up Jason. And you in the Fire Bladder. I think this is decent. We're finding ladder mechs are heavies. Find a lot of heavies. Like, this should be like a few mediums and a bunch of heavies. Okay, what am I leveling up for you on here? I probably want to level up your gunnery or your piloting to get you sprint speed. Maybe? You're also going to be a Grasshopper pilot as well. Leveling up your piloting wouldn't be bad. Leave it at that. Though more gunnery on the flames helps a lot. Tiberius says, Centurions and Hunchbacks are a fun comparison. They both punch above their weight and are heavily sided, but the Hunchy always loses its vital torso while the Centurion has a big fucking shield arm. I think the Hunchback doesn't punch and doesn't have as much free tonnage as the Cent is the thing, does it? Or does it? Maybe I should like build some more specific Hunchies now that we have things to protect them, just like the Cent. If it has the same free tonnage as the Centurion AH, then maybe Hunchies. Maybe I should do some more Hunchies. Has the exact same tonnage, yeah. Okay, so it's just quirks that are different in positions. Maybe I should pull a Hunchie out of storage and make something like the Centurion, like make an LRM Hunchie again, but like actually will be useful now, I think. But anyway, I think just go like this. Okay, let's do a mission. Zero Luck, thank you for the raid of 3, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Isn't the Centurion 55 tons as well, or is it also 50 tons? Is that why doesn't it have more armor too? Or is the Cent also 50? Maybe it's also 50. It's over 50 tons. Okay, so they're very similar. It's funny then that I ended up loving the Cent, but falling off Hunchies this campaign. Just bad experiences, I think. I just had like some bad missions with that Hunchie, and I was like, man, Hunchbacks are bad. Be way better now that I have a front line. Alright, welcome to the desert.